Happy Thursday. I am so grateful to be able to be together like this for a few minutes on a Thursday. And I have been listening to everybody's plans for next week and how they are a little different than we thought they might be for Thanksgiving, and schools that are starting to go back online, and so many things in our topsy-turvy world that feel like they're spinning a little bit differently again. And I had the great joy of being able to come together with the youth and Jim and Amy Harley on Sunday, and we got to get really messy in the church playground, and we got to tie-dye. And it was messy and nobody was really sure what they were doing, and we think we got it right, and we were, dropping all kinds of dye on different things and hoping for the best. And then we shut it up in this big black lawn bag for a couple of days. And I think it was supposed to be for one day, but it ended up being for two and maybe a half. And so last night I was going through all of these random pieces of fabric that were just a mess. There were rubber bands everywhere and the dye was dripping everywhere, and it just looked like we had really messed up. And I've tie-dyed before, so I was hoping for the best, and it's always messy before it gets better. And so I put them in the washer and I ran it a few times and put them in the dryer, and it's so exciting to sit and wait for the dryer to finish so that you can pull out the tie-dye and see what happened. And so then I got to pull it out, and I found some of the most beautiful colors and explosions of just all kinds of different designs. Some of them have just a couple of colors, some of them have all the colors, some of them are light, some of them are dark. We decided to put the church logo on the masks that we made, and we also decided, a friend said Chris Dempsey said we should add something extra, and she just thought of cultivate kindness, and we loved that. So as we are helping to keep each other safe, we can also have a little bit of beauty and remind us of cultivating kindness as we go through our day. And there are now 50 beautiful tie-dyed masks that the church has available. And I was so excited to see it when the process of getting to the masks and the tie-dye was just tedious and messy and kind of gross and all over my kitchen and all over the playground. But then it turned into just something beautiful. And earlier that afternoon, yesterday afternoon, I got a text from John Hodges saying that the college care packages were ready, and he showed up with these beautiful boxes. They say share and smile and love and hope and faith, and he's decorated them so beautifully. And the joy of these boxes is going to come at a time for our college students that is filled with anxiety and pressure as they are getting ready to have their final exams for the semester. And so out of all of the chaos and the anxiety, there's going to be a little bit of joy in their day. And I felt the same way when I got to see the joy of all these different colors that came out of the dryer when I really didn't know how they were going to turn out. And it reminded me of a song that is in our hymnal, and it's called "In the Bulb There is a Flower." And the uncertainty of these days, the first cold day of our winter, seemed like a really good time to share this song with you. The subtitle is that it's a hymn of promise. And so in all of the darkness of these early nights when it seems to get dark at 4 something in the afternoon, and all of the uncertainty of the time that we're living in, I wanted to share this and help us remember that there's a season and that it always seems a little bit messy and a little bit darkest before the dawn. In the bulb there is a flower, in the seed an apple tree, in cocoons a hidden promise, butterflies will soon be free. In the cold and snow of winter there's a spring that waits to be unrevealed until its season, something God alone can see. There's a song in every silence, seeking word and melody. There's a dawn in every darkness, bringing hope to you and me. From the past will come the future, what it holds a mystery, unrevealed until its season, something God alone can see. Unrevealed until its season, something God alone can see. Will you pray with me? Mystical and ever-present God, thank you that whether we find our days in the messiness of tie-dye that hasn't been washed, or the darkness of a cocoon, not sure what is coming next, thank you that you are always beside us and within us. You are in every breath that we take. Remind us again of the beauty that is surrounding us and the beauty that is within us, and the promise that we are your cherished children, each one of us. I love you, God. Amen. I hope you have a great week and that you find some beauty and just sit and relish it in this beautiful, chilly day.